Hello primary 4, how are you today? Let's complete our lesson, which is decimal number. Here he asked you to convert from fractional form to decimal form, okay? Or he asked you write each of the following using the decimal point. Okay, I have here 7 and 2 out of 10. What shall I do now? I have in the denominator 10, that means 1 0. So I will put the decimal point and just one place after the decimal point, and I'm gonna to write in this place number 2, and the whole number will be 7. Number B, 15 and 3 out of 10. I have in the denominator 10. That means I'm gonna to put the decimal point and just one decimal place after the decimal point. Okay, and I'm gonna to write 3 in this place, and the whole number will be 15. Number C, 10 and 7 out of 10. I have the denominator is 10, so I'm gonna to put the decimal point and just one decimal place after the decimal point, and I'm gonna to write 7 in this place, and the whole number is 10. Okay, 1 out of 10. How can I write this? I will put the decimal point and just one decimal place after the decimal point, and I'm gonna to write in this place 1. Okay, and the whole number, there is no whole number here, so the answer will be 0.1. 8 out of 100. I'm gonna to put the decimal point and to do decimal place says after the decimal point, and I'm gonna to start from the right side. I'm gonna to write 8 in the right side, and there's nothing behind 8, so I will put 0, and the decimal point will be 0. Okay, 1 out of 100. 1 out of 100. I'm gonna to put the decimal point and 2 places after the decimal point, and I'm gonna to write from the right side 1, and there's nothing behind 1, so I will put 0, and the whole number will be 0. 3 and 1 out of 100. I'm gonna to put the decimal point and 2 places after the decimal point, and put 1 from the right side, and after that 0, and the whole number will be 3. 7 and 5 out of 10. I'm gonna to put the decimal point and one place after the decimal point, so I will write in this place 5, and 7 is the whole number. 5,004 out of 1,000. I'm gonna to put the decimal point and 3 places after the decimal point, and I'm gonna to start from the right side 400, and the whole number where I will put the 5, I will put it in the whole number. 63 and 58 out of 1,000. What shall I do? I'm gonna to put the decimal point and 3 places after the decimal point, and I'm gonna to write from the right side 8 and 5, and after that 0, and the whole number will be 63. Change each decimal into fractional form. I have here decimal form, and I want to convert it to fractional form. Number A, 0.7. If I want to write it in a fractional form, I have to write numerator and denominator. The denominator here will be 10. Why 10? Look here. How many digits after the decimal point? Just one digit. That means I will write 10 in the denominator and the numerator will be 7, and there is no whole number here. Number B, 0.25. 0.25, the denominator will be 100. Why 100? As I have 2 digits after the decimal point, and the numerator will be 25. 0.001, the denominator will be 1000, as I have 3 digits after the decimal point, and the numerator will be 1, and there is no whole number here. Number D, 9.4. 9.4, the denominator will be 10, as I have 1 digit after the decimal point, and the numerator will be 4, and the whole number here is 9. Number E, 4.09, the denominator here will be 100. Why 100? As I have 2 digits after the decimal point, and the numerator will be 9, and the whole number is 4. 12.755, the denominator will be 1000, as I have 3 digits after the decimal point, and the numerator 755, and the whole number is 12. Here I want you to know that we have friends in math. Okay, when we use these friends, when we want to get the denominator 10 or 100 or 1000 or 10,000 and so on, we use these friends. Okay, like what friends? Like 2 and 5. If I multiply 2 by 5, I will get 10. Okay, 20 by 5. If I multiply 20 by 5, you will get 100. Okay, we say that 20 and 5 are friends. Okay, 2 multiply 50, 2 by 50 equals 100. 4 multiply 25 equals 100. 40 multiply 25 equals 1000. And the last one, 8 multiply 125 equals 1000. And again, we used these friends when we want to get the denominator 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, and so on. Here he asked you to write the following in decimal. Number A, 3 out of 10. If I want to write it in a decimal form, I'm gonna to put the decimal point and just one place after the decimal point. And in this place we are gonna to write 3. And we are gonna to put 0 in the whole number, as there is no here whole number. So the answer will be 0.3. Number B, 1 and 23 out of 100. I'm gonna to put the decimal point and 2 places after the decimal point. Why I put 2 places? Because the denominator here is 100. Okay, and from the right side I'm gonna to write 3 and 2. 3 and 2, and in the whole number I will put 1. Then the answer will be 1.23. Number C, 25 out of 1000. Okay, I have here the denominator is 1000, so I'm gonna to put the decimal point and 3 places after the decimal point. Why? Because the denominator here has 3 zeros. Okay, so I will write from the right side 5 and 2, and I have a place. I will put 0 in this place, and the whole number here is 0. Number D, 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. How can I convert it from the fractional form to decimal form? I can't convert it to decimal, as the denominator here is not 10 or 100 or 1000. So I have to convert the denominator to 10 or 100 or 1000. Can you remember when I told you about the friends? Which number is friends to 5? 5 multiply which digit or which number is the friend of 5? Yes, the friend of 5 is 2, so I will multiply the denominator by 2. And like I do in the denominator, I will do in the numerator. So I will multiply both 2 and 5 by 2. 5 by 2 equals 10 and 2 by 2 equals 4. The answer will be 4 out of 10. And now let's convert it to decimal. Why can I now convert it to decimal, as the denominator here is 10? So I will write 0.4. 1 out of 8. Can we convert 1 out of 8 directly to decimal form? No. Why? Because the denominator here is not 10 or 100 or 1000. So I will multiply 8 by its friend, and its friend is 125. So I will multiply both the numerator and denominator by 125. So the answer will be 125 out of 1000. And now I'm gonna to put 3 digits after the decimal point, 3 places after the decimal point, and from the right side we are gonna to write 5 to 1, and the whole number here is 0. Number F, 2 out of 25. Can I convert it to decimal form? No, I can't, because the denominator here is not 10 or 100 or 1000. So I'm gonna to find the friends of 25, which is 4. I will multiply both numerator and denominator by 4. So the answer will be 8 out of 100. I will put 2 places after the decimal point, and from the right side we are gonna to write 8 and 0. 8 and 0, and the whole number will be 0. Now we are gonna to learn how to compare between two decimal numbers, okay? I have in the first 3.1 and 4.1. If you look at the whole number here is 3 and the whole number here is 4. 4 is greater than 3, that means 4.1 is greater than 3.1. Number 2, I have 2.1 and 2.6. If you look at the whole number here is 2 and 2. So I will go to the first decimal, which is 1 here and 6 there. That means, which bigger, 1 or 6? Yeah, 6. At all, 2.6 is greater than 2.1. And the last one, 0.56 and 0.51. The whole number in both is 0. The first decimal place, which is tenth, is 5. The hundredth here is 6 and 1. 6 is greater than 1. Finally, 0.56 is greater than 0.51. Put more than or less than or equal to 0.5 or 0.8. I have 0 in the whole number, so I will go to the 10th place. I have here 5 and there 8, so 8 is greater than 5. That means 0.8 is greater than 0.5. Number B, 0.0.35, 0.39. I have in the whole number 0 and 0. The 10th place 3 and 3. So I will look at the 100th place. It will be 5 and 9. Which greater? 9. So 0.39 is greater than 0.35. Number C, 0.05 or 0.09. Yeah, 0.09. Number D, 0.40 or 0.04. I have 2 zeros in the whole numbers, and 4 and 0 in the 10th place. So which greater, 4 or 0? Yeah, 4. Number I, 0.2 or 0.7? 0.7. 0.15 or 0.45? Yeah, it will be 0.45. 25.8 or 25.7. The whole number are the same, which is 25, but the tenth place he in 8 and 7, so 8 is greater than 7. 9.06 or 9.6. I think that it will be 9.6, as in the 10th place here 6, but there is 0. Also, number 4, put more than or less than or equal to. Number A, 0.5 or 0.3 plus 1. At first, I will get the answer of adding 1 plus 0.3. It will be 1.3. 1.3. Now, which greater, 0.5 or 1.3? It will be 1.3. Number B, 0.3 plus 0.7. If we add 0.3 plus 0.7, I will get 1. 1. That means they are equal. Yeah. Number I, 7/10. Okay, I will write 7/10 in a decimal, which is 0.7. Which greater, 0.7 or 70? Yeah, it's 70. Let's write 54/10 and 54/100. 54/10, I will write it in this way, and 54/100, it will be 0.54. So which greater? Yeah, the whole number here is 5, but there is 0, so 54/10 is greater than 54/100. Here he asked you to order this decimal from smallest to the biggest. Okay, we are gonna to look at the smallest whole number here. Where is the smallest whole number here? We are gonna to look at the whole numbers. I have here 3, and here 13, and here 0, and here 1 and 3. Where is the smallest whole number? I think it's 0, so I will write 0.31 and I will cancel it. Okay, the next one, which is the smallest one, look at the whole number, 3, 13, 1 or 3. Yeah, I think it's 1.30. 1.30. Okay, and I will cancel it. I can say 1.30. Yeah, the next number, which will be the smallest number from the rest, 3.01 or 13.0 or 3.1. The smallest whole number here, 3 and 3. Which one I will use? I will take 3.1 or 3.01. Look at the 10th place. I have here 0 and here 1. So I will take 3.01 and I will cancel it. Okay, after that, 13.0 or 3.1. Yeah, it will be 3.1 and I will cancel it. And the last one will be 13.0. Okay, the next question, which is write these fraction in order. Write these fractions in order. Okay, from the smallest to the biggest. Okay, where is the smallest fraction here? The smallest decimal here. Okay, I'm gonna to look at the whole numbers. 3.3, 3 or 3.23, 3.03, 3.2 or 3. The smallest one will be the whole number, all 3. Look at the 10th place, 3, 2, 0, 2, and here it's also 0.0. The smallest one, yeah, it will be 3. The smallest one is 3, and I will cancel it. And after that, 3.03, 3.03, and after that I will cancel it. Which one here is the smallest? 3 point what? 3.2. 3.2. Yeah, and I will cancel it. And after that, 3.23. Yeah, and the last one, he asked you to arrange the following numbers in descending order. If you look at these numbers, I have 14.6, which is a decimal, and 14.09, which is also a decimal number. And after that, I have 14 and a half, 14 and 1 out of 2. This is a fraction. And the last one, 13.76, which is also a decimal number. Here, I want to convert the fraction to decimal. I can't arrange the numbers which some of them decimal and the other is fraction. I will convert this number which is fraction 14 and 1 out of 2 to decimal. Let's do it. If I want to convert it to the decimal, that means the denominator must be 10 or 100 or 1000 and so on. So I will search for the friend of 2, which is 5. Yeah, I will multiply the denominator by 5 and I will do it in the numerator. I will multiply the numerator also by 5. So the answer will be 14 and 5 out of 10. Now I will convert it to decimal. I will put just one place after the decimal point and I will put 5 in it, and the whole number is 14. Now I can arrange. Why? Because the all numbers became decimal. Okay, I will arrange in descending order from the greatest to the smallest, which here is the greatest number. Look at the whole number. I have 14.6, 14.09, 14.5, yeah, and 13. No, I will not take 13. I'm searching for the greatest. 14, 14, 14. Which one is the greatest one here? Yeah, I will look at the 10th place. Look at the 10th place. Here is 6. Here is 0. Here is 5. Yeah, 14.6 is the greatest number and I will cancel it. Okay? Okay. You have to cancel it. And after that, the greatest one will be 14.5. Yeah, 14.5. And after that, 14.09. Okay. And the last one will be 13.76. Okay. Number 6, arrange the following numbers in a descending order. When I arrange the numbers, you have to make sure that all numbers are the same. I have here some of them decimal and the other are fraction. I have here this number which is decimal and this decimal, but this number is fraction, so I have to convert this number to be decimal. Let's do it. What is the friends of 400? I know the friends of 4 is 25, so the friend of 400, it will be also 25. So I will multiply the denominator and the numerator by 25. And after that, 4 multiplied 25 is 100. So I will put 100 and 2 zeros. 100 and 2 zeros, which is 10,000. The numerator will be 25. Okay. I will put 4 spaces after the decimal point and start from the right side, and we are gonna to write from the right 5 and after that 2. And I have 2 places are empty, so I will put 0, 0. And the whole number will be the same, which is 14. Now I have here all the numbers are decimals. I can start my ordering. Okay, let's do it. Where is the smallest number as I arrange in ascending order? Look at the whole number. I have here 5, 5, 14, 5. No, I'm searching for the smallest number. Okay, I have 5, 5, 5. Which 5 of them? 5, 0, 5 point. Look at the 10th place. 0, 0, and 2. No, not 2. 0 and 0. Look at the 100th place. 2 and 2. No. After that, 0 and here is also 0. So here 5 and here 0. So this is the smallest number. Yeah. And after that, after that, after this number will be, yeah, 5.0205. And the smallest one will be 5.25. Okay, and the last one will be the smallest one. Yes,